What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinairo, and we are back once again to Final Fantasy XIV Online. I guess Heaven's Ward? Not really. It's still only a Realm Reborn, because it's our third time playing. I would normally be playing Utawareru Mono, but it's going to be a short stream, so I'm going to do this instead, because it's probably easier to stop this one than to stop wherever Utawareru Mono is going now. Let's go. The world is currently full. What the fuck? This is a new thing. That was a fast queue. All right. What is this? Well, I don't know where Arrogance is. He might be dead. Oof. It's not what I wanted to do. How do I tag things on the map? I don't remember anymore. I found the end of the playable area for sure. Who are you? Damn. It's tough to still remember the controls for this. No. That's the wrong title. Mikroshu. You're already a weeb? Excuse me? Where the hell is arrogance? And how are you doing, Melty? You still have the plague? I'm sorry, Echo. Have they quarantined you yet? Honey. That's how humanity dies. It's with that attitude. Look at me going at this with someone other than arrogance. I think. Shit. I wonder if Arrogance abandoned me. Could it be that he just wanted me to carry him? Oof. I'm getting mobbed. Where did this person go? I guess he left. I would help. You have returned. Now, might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for these eggs, may I ask you to deliver them to Kamazon at the Bannock? No, eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. The perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Can I jump on these guys? No. What a shame. Who goes there? Oh, Ashlot, it's you. Another delivery? I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofik, these are Nolex. The troops will be glad indeed to see these at table. You say Hearer Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the Annals are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Ashlot. Ashlot, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, the hearer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hearer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true, a shadow. Guess I passed out. It wasn't too long. Join up, join up. On any other day I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support. I sent them to repel an Ixali incursion on the west shroud nary a bell ago. Timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you to go to the Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please, say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. Ah, there you are. That wasn't for that guy. Alright, who do I need to talk to? Speak with Alistan. That's, wrong way. But hey, I got a little help. I defeated a boss with a party. I think it was a boss. It was, because it had a big bar. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Hey, this is the girl that helped me. Can I invite her to the party? You can? Yeah, I can't. A great shadow towering over me, one in the 12's good grace. An adventurer? Please, you must save the hero. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the hero in my stead. Yeah, this person is doing my quest, so maybe we can do it together. Away, little fiend, away, I say. I defy you, I defy you. Oh, an adventurer. You were ambushed in the midst of a ritual, and then I'm not sure what happened. I thought they were reading text, though. Sure. We're sent to help. If you are too late, the ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridonia. The Cedars must know of this. The thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. We must help him. I mean, probably is. Duty calls. Commence battle for Spirit Hold Broken. Is this by myself? Must be undertaken alone in the disciple of whatever. No. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. It's a golem. Have at you. Defeat the clay golem. Easy. Ore no catch da! But the golem could be vanquished. Just an FYI, as soon as the red is gone, you can move back into position. Okay. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. In the later cases, will there be something left on the ground in that area you need to avoid? Okay. Did I do good? Damnation, he has eluded us again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? You dodged the big red things, so yeah. Yeah. And the yellow things too. The circle strafing is useless though, isn't it? For normal attacks. More birds. This makes how many times today? 7? End up getting you killed. Okay. Why? Their movements are beyond fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon the primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. You mean locking on? No, what I was doing, I was circle strafing him. I didn't lock on though. Withered, the same fate as befallen and Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. There's damage increase for PLG monk based on position. I always forget for Lancer. Okay. Because I was still getting hit by his normal attacks when I was behind him, so I think it doesn't really matter, right? Wah. Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlatan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Can't dodge melee range other than moving out of it and dragging the enemy? Okay. Kinda like 12. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already, 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelves would barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Sam Fisher. Ida, look. Coley, and this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the Aether. and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Life Mint's stump. We must hurry. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Unless you forget, the Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself to its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. As he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hearer to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alistair. But where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is... Ida. Papalimo and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Hajimemashite. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Okay, I have another quest here. You sense a hostile presence? Oh. Fate joined? What? Oh, okay. We're already here? Why not? got firefly in my back pocket. I don't know what that means. Serenity. Is that a name given by you? Alright, let's run away. Indeed it is? Okay. Ah. I'm a lover, not a fighter. All this happened inside the spirit hold. 12, preserve us. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Grelfried. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge, that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mune. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Where am I? We are going to Gridania. We need to talk to Mune and Yuane. So, what? Alright. That works too. When I tried to join, it said the server was full. I had to wait. The world was full. Picking Melty, choosing an overpopulated server. Yeah. I blame Melty too. That's a cool looking character. Oh. It's a male from my species. I hate it. Stole your gun. What is this? I like this outfit. How can I dress up like this? How can I be scantily clad? Buy a bikini from the market board. I don't know what that is. People selling everything under the sun. Okay. So it's like the auction house in Diablo? Welcome back, Ashlot. A little bird tells me that the hero in this party owe you their lives. Yep, okay. A tale for a tavern if ever there was one. It's only a shame I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being, at least. I make myself clear? Until the hearers have made their will and the matter known, it will be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with the Antoinot whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. So we're undertaking none, right? Gontrant is our guild leave official, or Levmet, here at Caroline Canopy. I've spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, you have perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Ashlot. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young lady. Older content, great for crafters and gatherers, kind of pointless for battle classes. Older content, like from the original game? The recommendations list is now available. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. Recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. It's been since Realm Reborn launch to aid leveling other classes and whatnot. Okay. So it's not from the original version. I thought when you meant older, you meant like from before Realm Reborn. I mean, that game probably had a campaign, right? Is it lost forever? I press play in progress. View the wishes to send you or to Brent Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. What's my favorite fresh-faced adventure? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. It is. The story is based off the end of those events. Right, so it is lost forever. Yeah, I expected there was like They could have remade some stuff just so you could see the story. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Brent Branch Meadows in Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Brent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. The story from the failed 1.0, clearly something went wrong. Yeah, but I think it was the gameplay, not the story, I don't know. Brent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheorite. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheorite in distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Brent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singur should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. When do I meet Sid? Might be a while. Yeah, I would expect that. Lancer trainer now, yeah? Yep. Going. Why not use the massive crystal? Because I forget. So, is there a way to do their best not to bore you with running around? Is there a way to always have on the duties on the minimap? Like right now, I can see the one I'm close to, but I don't see the other one, right? The main quest is not in the minimap right now. Can I have them always on? Only in zone? Yeah, that sucks. So you have returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it is in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? The lesser who but recently threatened you moved the stone to spear the hold. Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles without training. I don't want a marker for a quest a continent away. I do. 7 hells, this is not to Reborn. Listen well, Ashlot. Though I do not doubt that you know better, my duty as guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That a Lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of a great danger is vainglorious tripe. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is a product of composure and resolve. It's not gonna help you. It helps me know where to go next. Be sure no misapprehension. Be under no misapprehension. Watchfully navigate the Annul's territory serve to temper your courage in a matter that blindly braving the terrors of Spearhole did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Before you return to your adventuring, there is one more thing I would tell you. In recognition of your unwavering efforts in the trials thus far, I hereby grant you leave to join other guilds. Naturally, you must seek the permission of the relevant guildmaster before commencing your training. Britannia is home to a great many guilds besides our own. If you consider combat your calling, the archers and the conjurers have a strong presence in our nation. Should you crave a more peaceful pastime, you may alternatively consider joining the leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. While there is something to be said for broadening one's horizons, it is also important to maintain focus. Always bear this in mind. As your guildmaster, I would naturally prefer that you first master the Lancer's art. Rest assured that there will be time enough to take up another discipline when you have done so. Yet, whatever path or paths you choose to walk, I look forward to seeing you realize your obvious potential. Now access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. Okay. There exist myriad disciplines in the Eorzean that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Okay, I want them all. Maybe helmet. What I don't have is waist. Yeah, they're not offering a belt. I'm gonna take the bracers though, because it's +5 on defense. This is only +1. And it's level 11 too, yep. Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at our leisure. The button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear for different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP or instance raids. Press the plus button. Okay. Let's repair your shit, follow me. Okay, that's a good thing to learn. This needs a level 15, okay. Monies. Alright. I'll take it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Huh? Is it that guy? No. Never come to this shithole. You brought me here! Cool. Retainers. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items and gale as well as place goods up for sale in the markets. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Friedwib in Limsa Luminza, Cornell in Gridania, Shashabi in Ulda, Prunilla in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugane. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers or purchase the items of another. The markets can be accessed by targeting and selecting one of the many market ports conveniently located throughout Eorzea's towns and city-states. The markets of Limsa, Lomiza, Gridania, Ulda, Ishgard, Kugane, and the Crystarium are all connected, meaning that items put up for sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased by players accessing the markets in a second city-state. Sifting through the sheer number of items up for sale in the markets can prove an overwhelming task for those not familiar with the system, as most gear required for the first few levels of any class can be easily found at local NPC-run shops. It is recommended that players start here and then work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their needs. It's here? Where are you? I don't know where you are. Yes? When do I get out of this area, though? You know, once we get you to 16 and clear the first dungeon, you can get lost if you want. Okay. After the main story quest first dungeon, you're free to, so to speak. I mean, how different is it starting on another area, though? I guess it's pretty different, right? So you can't actually do everything with every character. Exact same story-wise, really? Everything syncs up. Yeah, but before 16, it's different, right? Kinda like Dragon Age. Not really, no? Okay. Keita. I could still have done the quest with Ida and Pap. Okay. Cool. They're just in a different place then. It must be the venturer Mion sent word about. I'm Keita, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seer bade us welcome venturers this far to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road you've mind to help out at the range? Have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and come highly recommended. And you come highly recommended. So don't go letting no one down, eh? No! I dressed up my legs. Wait, was this what I was wearing before? It wasn't. It was this. Put level 1 gear. Right. Sorry, I went that fashion. Oh. Seeing as you're new around here, let's start you off with an easy job that'll help you get some errands, eh? Just so happens it's feeding time for the chocobos. Grab yourself a few bunches of broadleaf gizzle greens from the pile beside the field there and stick them in the feeding those. Bent Branch is a big place, mind, so don't go missing any. Off you trot then. This is a night stream. How are you, Throw? The thing is, I need to go a little earlier today. And Utawareru is picking up, so it would be probably hard to drop, you know? Hard to leave. Also, because it's picking up and we're just about to get into another big conflict, I thought, and I can't stream, I probably can't stream tomorrow or the next day. I thought, well, let's not forget what is happening in that game and play this instead. But I'll confirm if I stream or not. Where's the other place? Have you ever seen this game throw? Look, it's a feeding throw. A few times, watch Daryl play it once or twice. Okay, okay. I love how Arrow always self-promotes in my Discord, but it doesn't actually stream. He's like, oh yeah, tonight I'm streaming this and this. But it never happens. Thank you for doling out the greens, Ashlot. I trust you got a rough idea how the place is laid out while you were at it. Good. I was waiting to hear from you. What? Last night? You said you were playing Forza or something. Here at Brent Branch, we nurture our chocobos from the egg to young adulthood, so you might say we have them for the duration of their formative years. It is back-breaking work keeping the birds free of illness and injury, and I'm sure the fellow workers will appreciate any help you can give them. If we were going to do a morning stream, I needed to sleep. Ah, okay. Is that pro streamer moves? You get as big as Arrow, you can stream whenever you want. You can just tell people you stream, but you don't actually stream. Right? By the way, I'm doing my very first Patreon shoot tomorrow. Maybe. There's going to be a lot of loot action. Yes. 7 hells, some bastard Quackworm has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless 'em. But when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about this Quackworm. Would you mind heading over to the matron's land and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The rat man nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, Thro. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You here on Keita's behalf?
I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? There were four of the creatures. The quackworm are a nuisance at the best of times. But we must now trespass and... Must now add trespass and chokeable murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 quackworm scramblers. We can send no clearer message.
That's really, really close. Actually, it's pretty easy to show how wrong you are, huh? Damn, that's a big one. Throwing your true thrust all over the battlefield? You bet! I thrust everything I find. Actually, Arrogance said my true thrust is my opening move. And then Vorpal Thrust.
The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the quackworm will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities.
Why is an arrow playing with you? Who do you think is the guy next to me? Who? The Eden? Eden 13?
Ho there, adventurer. You seem well on your feet. Has he a quick skip along the route of the Evans pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two.
I am Ashalot. Arrogance is Eden. Eden 13.
I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. So watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores.
Great, I love chores. Is there fall damage in this game? Always have 1% HP for a death fall unless you're in government. You just die. Okay. I logged out of the game just before joining the stream. You guys should have invited me. Did you spend your entire weekend playing it? Throw is the key to Final Fantasy XIV. He is. The last year? Wow. That's a lot. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the Central Shroud since the Calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven spiller to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Waiting for arrow to fall? Nah, it's pretty easy to not. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Brent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Greedonia, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Nice. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the roof for my shift. I'm a cat just doing cat things. No, then you should be throwing other stuff out. Shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a quickhorn thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Who's this? Signs of the shadowy figure. Where? Damn, so many scorpions. Alright. It's not the fireplace, it's the warden leather bag. Yeah, I understand why you tell me not to do any side quests, Arrow. There's a lot of fetch already in the main quest. By the way, David, I was laughing my ass off when you told Pierre that you're playing Summon Him soon. It's kind of true. On a galactic scale, that's basically tomorrow, though. It's true. Remnants of a campfire in the forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and rosening oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Brent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger, said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Wow. Something for my waist. Threat level elevated. Cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock and find Bernard at the eastern gates of Brent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to others. Finally, make sure Aelgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Aelgar may have to personally put an end to it. Look through, we're riding a whale. How do I leave? Where am I going? Up? West, east? Northeast. Northeast. We're going north. Just east now. Southeast. South. Over there. Hold your map open. You see the mini-map. Just south. It's right south of here. Mine helps because it's always on. You don't look like you're here for training. Shadowy figure. Understood. Pass word to the recruits as well as sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Brent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Poop. Huh? Where is he? Do I have all the crystals here?
You have business with me, adventurer? Rosalind is right to be cautious. For the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Brent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Aelgar in the stables, past the 8th year right.
By the way, Thro, I would expect you to just laugh your ass off. Just randomly during your during the weekend, as each time you remember that my PS3 broke. Still thoroughly enjoying your broken PS3? I am happy to please. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's left, eh? You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar, I see. Good, good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Max Payne 3. I have 2, so don't worry. Some actions which can only be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill piercing talent is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest available at level 15. Okay, let's get it. You did it, dude? Beat the whole game? Cool. Aelgar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer. You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable woman like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafel that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. Lolafel, potato person? It's kinda like the Sam Fisher dude, right? And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol this area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. Like the melty person? That's what melty is? He's a Lolafel? There's another main quest. There's 2 main quests. Nani? making it sound like a Mediterranean dish. Yes, a falafel, right? Is it lalafel? Once might be just bring a cup of tea. Seeing as you're here, I got a favor to ask. Get me 6 seeds from those plant-like monsters they call roselets. The oil from the roselet seeds has a calming effect on skittish chocobos, see? Any wrangler worth their salt usually has a jar or two laying around. Thought the stock I had would last me a good while, but lately the birds have been restless as a summer storm. Chocobos are sensitive creatures at the best of times, and it ain't usual for them to act a shade agitated all of a sudden. But this is something else. You're mispronouncing my pronouns, such I'm reporting you. Your potatoing is Futurist language. I am. Find them roselets I mentioned up near Galvanth Spire. Go on now, time's a wasting. Okay, wanna teleport to the Lancers Guild? Do I not have teleport? Ah, it's on L2. Yeah, I was on R2. Never mind. Wait, Melty, when are you getting home? You're home? Come play. You're working at home. Oh, okay. Guildmaster Ewain urgently needs you to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Ah, Ocelot! Came at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Folcuse paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave you on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Ashlot. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. You don't deserve to be in the presence of my character? Because he looks like a falafel? Brent Branch Meadows for 1. And for the other. And East Shroud for the first. So, Red Branch Meadows now. When do I get a mount? Okay, let's kill these. No, he's been welcome to mount me. But you're not very useful, Throw. I mean, I'm always the one carrying you. Whoa. Who's carrying me? You, sir? You must be stopped. I know it hurts to hear the truth. So no. I tried. So, this other one is in the East Shroud. I should probably turn these ones in. Right? Just running to the crystal anyway? Okay. Well. Now we should do that. But the place to deliver them is not this way. No? You know? I mean, the main quest is probably going to take me here later, so it's not worth going now. To get a teleport cruiser, so you never run there again. Yeah, that's not happening, but I know. Holy shit, that was a big dragon. Teleport is everything. I see. Do you have trouble getting them seeds? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's the full 6. Nice big ones too. We'll squeeze some good oil out of these. TV ports. What? Still don't have a clue what's been unsettling the birds, but whatever it is, hopefully the Rosalind oil will help calm them down a bit. Is it part of your 90 stand-up routine? Wow. You can't really say that when you do exactly the same thing, Arrogance. Exactly my point. The Northern Vulture, too? They were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. We'd rather not give any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Revenue up. So over leveled by 4 now, not doing anything extra. Right. Except that housing quest. We did one side quest, I think. Ugly. I must admit that Eilgar is right, and that this road has grown too hazardous for travelers. Since you have shown yourself to be so adept at slaying beasts, perhaps you could be of further assistance. I would have you journey to the Tara Deep Croft and slay the magic bones which have escaped from within. These abominations are beginning to wander as far as the main road, and I have had to rescue several wagons from their mindless assaults. Even a slight reduction to their numbers would improve the situation. I don't know where I'm going. I hope you do. Oh. Hey, that's a cute dress. That's weird. You haven't been using the XP eggs either? I'll save them for when I get another class. Not that I knew I had them. They cost nothing. Don't they get used up? Oh, I gave you off of the eye I had. Oh, the boiled eggs. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. That's it. Is this a treasure chest or something? No. There are no treasure chests in this game, are there? There are after bosses and dungeons? Okay. It's no small feat to face the Walking Dead. The road is much safer now, thanks to you. Such an unnatural thing for the fallen to rise again, and in such great numbers. Those who perished in the calamity deserve to rest in peace, yet something or someone has aroused them from their slumber. When can I, You need to show me where to sell my shit. Is it any store? I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the Edge to the southwest of here and speak to any merchant? Okay. After attending to the Edge the hero was scheduled to board boat from the Mirror Peaks. Well, these vessels' departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonine's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Oh, a lot of people joined in on this one, huh? One guy and two AI? Oh, okay. AI joins? By the way, Arrow, did you see, do you watch Retro Replay? Not actively. They played Max Payne 1? Don't know if you're interested. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the Edge Tree is well unfinished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Is there a way up? No. Yeah, sometimes I'm buttered a little because they do a lot of ads. But still fun. Steel cuirass. Strife vest. Nani? What of ads, really? What's your The Last of Us runs? Don't think I've ever seen an ad. Yeah, they don't do ads in those, which is great. You bear a message from Hero Leonine, an evil presence in the Deep Croft. That does sound grave, indeed. Kind of funny that David mentions ads. Why? I don't play ads. Can I actually sell with this guy and repair again? Might as well. Okay. Do I need to bother with repairing? Because I'm changing equipment all the time. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Good habit to get into? Okay. It doesn't cost much. Wow! That's a big bump up. Wait, can I equip this? Going into a dungeon with damaged gear is dangerous because if something breaks mid-dungeon, you're borked. Okay. No. That's a tank piece. Okay. I'm told that adventurers are valiant heroes who bite their thumbs at danger and scoff in the face of death. Such rumors hold any truth? I certainly hope they do, for I would ask you to confront the creatures known as marshlights. They began appearing in this area not long after the calamity. Now, night after night, the creatures assail every living thing they come across with showers of fiery sparks. They seem fond of flames, and I dare not build a fire for fear of drawing them upon me. I shudder to imagine how much worse it must be for the poor hearers. Their duties require that they oftentimes travel at night, you see, and they scarce make do without their lanterns. But it is the marshlights' fondness for flames that may yet prove their downfall. In this pot I have placed a smoldering coal. Use it to start a fire at Lilystone and lure the creatures to you, putting them down as they arrive. Ah yes, and be wary of the local, wildlife as you make your way to Lilystone. David the waifu, that's me. But yeah, they fortunately don't do ads with those playthroughs, which are great. But their normal videos do have like at least 2 ad reads. Where's Arrow? He's here. Doing cat things, exactly. Repair. It costs the same everywhere. Kind of funny, has like 8 ad reads a day now. Wow. No. He's a cat girl, I'm a dragon girl. It's different. Forgot what I said. Okay. Our free company house will be cheaper. What? You get a wish with Dragon Balls. I don't get it. Hit the touchpad until you're on your inventory and then you can sell from inventory when it's like this. Oh. Ah, okay. I should sell these, right? Don't sell the potions or eggs. The 10 pieces are for selling, right? Armory chest. Which one is equipped? None. This means this one is blocked to me. Is that what it means? No. I've used them all, I think. What I'm using is in my hands. So what's the one with the little note thing? It's attached to a gear set. Okay. Price 3? Wow. Update your current gear set. Character sheet and triangle should save current if you change from save one. Okay. I don't need to keep anything, right? Be careful when you're selling something you should be wearing. No, I checked first. I always auto-equip and then save the gear set before I start selling. Okay. Yeah, but I'll do that. But I'm good. I'm good now. How do I confirm? Purchase. No. It's confirmed. Does it one by one? Oh, then I purchased something back. I think. No. I don't know what happened. No. No. I want to override it. No, not a new one. Delete. Delete. Right. Do I need to actually look at the gear set list? Okay. Carry me. See? Someone that actually carries me, unlike Throw. A whale mount? A flying whale mount. Not just any whale. You're a horrible human being. So I'm a slave to reality. Thank you for the bits, bro. Flames from your fire flicker and dance. Is no one playing right now, or the server's just dead? What? I had to be in queue to enter the server. Oh look, a stranger. Wait, the whale costs 12 bucks? You paid 12 bucks for the whale? No, when you play on Onimusha Remastered and couldn't beat the last boss, then I popped in with crossplay to the lag, asked the buttons after not having played the game for 15 years, beat the final boss on my second try. You carry me alright? No. Now I did it on purpose. I had beaten it, just not without healing, I think. I witnessed you extinguishing their lights on Lilystone as I cowered here in the darkness. With so many slain, I may even muster the courage to start a cooking fire again. There's no reward great enough to express my gratitude, but this will have to suffice. Thank you, my lady. Bullshit. You'll never know if it's bullshit or not. Might you assist me with another matter? Milady, a wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Brent Branch Meadows, if you would be so kind. Achievement, what's that? Main story XP is OP, I see. Is David playing this on Xbox? Of course! What did you think? It says L2 and right 2 right there on my HUD. I'm obviously playing on Xbox. Open map, please. You are already on the right path. Barely even look at the game you're playing ever and you think I'm going to notice button prompts? Yes. What? Where are we going? We getting the crystal? Who's looking at the map? The thing was right there. You passed it. It's right there on the floor. Or are you the way that you are? You mean, cool? Incredibly cool and knowledgeable about the video games. Hello Art, how are you? Thank you for the resub. GM? I don't know what that means. Was it good night? How are you, Art? Still alive, I see. Good morning. Fair enough. Good morning to you. Well, good evening. Keitha. I should actually go to bed. Tomorrow it's going to cost me. You have a delivery for me? Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks. But I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. David is definitely getting coronavirus tomorrow. Why? Echo is the one that has coronavirus. There are no cases in Portugal. There's only one Portuguese case of a guy on a Japanese cruise. I already got it. Oh no. Makes me wonder if chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of adventurous skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. When you were super sick a few weeks ago, that's when you had it? Oh, and it just went away on its own? What's new with you, Art? How are you doing? So, you're telling me triangle? Interesting. So, no, I can just press this. Doesn't coronavirus technically have to go away on its own eventually? Yeah, but you should get treatment for it, right? So triangle is hitting, okay. Oh no! Oh please! No! Lay his egg! Ashlot, you must help me! I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry. You are sure the chocobos will lay another? You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. You will help me, won't you, Ashlot? Thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can only be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. I'm just questioning people? Damn it.
See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lass. A man, he was running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft. You say an egg was stuck? Then I'd say there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch.
A chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? He was an elegant fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You don't think he... Why in hell didn't I accost him? Picking elves, man. Don't be racist.
Have I seen any other characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luke Lot. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was it that with the chocobos?
So much fetch. Chocobo quest is a level 20 main story quest, by the way. The next one? Or the one I'm doing right now? The one to get the mount. Ah, okay.
There can be no mistake, then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. That the culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Lukelot. If this egg thief's from Ishgard like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail or, the why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Ashslot, but acts of daring do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. And we'll even lend you a chocobo. No. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tamtara Deepcroft. But do be careful, we cannot be certain he's working alone in this.
Just an awful tease. But it's a main story quest, so you can't not do it. Can't miss it. Nice. Where? Oh. go around this. Target is not in range. Fuck you. Let's go around the map wall. Nailed it. Nani kore? Kupu kupu? Okay. Oh no. It's another one on my own.
I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg.
You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Looklot.
Who in Alan's bloody fury are you? Those subs at Brent Bridge hired themselves an adventurer, didn't they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling, and bring me that damned egg.
No. Nice. Oof.
俺の勝ちだ。
Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So, I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Brentbridge Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Looklot will be very happy to see you, Kupo. Look at how cute I am. I am so fucking cute. Perv? I said I'm cute? I didn't say I wanted to fuck myself. No sense running. Oh, I was just seeing if I could go under this. We'll be back there. That's fine, I already tried it. You have the egg? Is it safe? Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit there, Ashlot. It is good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. Can we name it Ben? No. We pretend that never happened. So I was correct in my assumption that an Ish Guardian was involved, albeit one who did not in fact make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be, aye. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. The past live. Name a circle after it if you have to. No. I was in a part of the woods that we now call the Standing Courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, I'd have given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden the Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now, you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts? Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Ha! We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Ashlot, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luklot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet I find that I'm still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Oh shit! The all classes thing is so much better than the Disciple of War shit. Level it up! I look like trash though. It's not because I had to remove the headwear. Oh. Stats do nothing for you. What? Well, whatever.
My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have the need of your assistance in another matter. One of great import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed that XIV dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. Frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the Guardian Tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Excel to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking, ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to parchment and would ask that you deliver the document to Mother Mione. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. You want level the gear until the first dungeon already? By the time we get there, you'll have leveled that too. I need to be careful not to equip that rope when I do the best gear. They want to send us to Grid. Go east and let's knock that out. Knock what out? The Lancer quest will bring you back. The Lancer quest is in another area. No? When you finish it, you come back here. Isn't there a main quest that takes me to the area where the Lancer quest is? Is this mountain not city? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello there, Ashelot. Word of your tireless efforts at Brynmont Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Lukelot? I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good! I have a mission for you, Ashelot. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. Sweet Boom Pier is when we head to East Shroud. What? Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Luclot's observations, the XIV designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Ashalot, please see this letter to the hands of Bowlord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Ashalot.
The big boy quest? Finally. Father Mune has told me much of your endeavors, Ashalot. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild leaves are a means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed the necessary skills. That's a leaves quest he said he didn't want to do. I'm gonna do everything that has a plus. From the battlecraft levs that require extermination of monsters to tradecraft levs that ask for creation of goods, the tasks we term lev quests are many and varied in their nature. You'll regret that. Should your interests be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first quest. You now have access to the Hall of the Novice. Register for training exercises by speaking with one of the smiths or select Hall of the Novice located under duty on the main menu. It's a full-on tutorial. Okay. You find yourself painfully bored and curious, you might learn some quality intel at a better pace. Is it a better pace though? I don't see an MMO tutorial having a good pace, to be honest. Where am I going? Check to guard a guardian, most likely archers. What? Make no sense. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Can I take up the quest to be an archer while I'm here? Or will you hunt me down and murder me? An urgent message from Mother Mune? Very well, you may enter. So, you are Ocelot Leonhardt, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mune has information on the XIV, you say? Speak freely, you have both my ears. You will wait until Chocobo because you get Chocobo backspace where you can hide a bunch of stuff you won't be using right away? Okay. Matron for Fend. They mean to defile the Guardian Tree? Before Nothica, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. How can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this? Why not 14 help me? I cannot help but think the spot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. 12 gods? Yes, but why not 14 gods? Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mune that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. This is already pre-established. Is it? My lord. What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hells. Ocelot, Mune believes you capable, and I think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Hai, makasete. You chose one of them at the beginning? Yes, but they could have made them 14. What? Could they only come up with 12 names? That's my point. Did you read the names of them? I did. Where are you? What? Oh, you offered to teleport and I canceled? I thought I clicked something wrong. Yeah. I didn't actually say no. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tierney, and I'm in charge of assigning local leve quests here at Branch Meadows. Gontran convinced you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting a guild
11 man entail? But first things first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to her death or dishonor for one of requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse of the task outline this guild left. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Speaking with a local distributor of guild labs known as 11 Met will bring up a list of available LEV quests, highlight a quest to display its objectives, and select Accept to add the quest to your journal. Level allowances are required to accept LEV quests. You will be granted 3 level allowances every 12 hours, up to a maximum of 100. What?
I can't do too many quests.
Glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that gnolls are wont to flee to broodmates when they sense they are overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn out past your limits of endurance. Initiate a life quest. First, open your journal via the duty section of the main menu. You can't just level crafters by sitting with an inventory full of items you bought from the market board and turning them in. It's so you can't, okay. Selecting the map button will show the approximate location of life quest objectives, though you can initiate a life quest any time on the corresponding area. It is recommended that you wait until you are close to the objectives before doing so. This will increase your chances of becoming eligible for completion bonuses. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the life quest, and press the initiate button to begin your duty. Okay.
Let's get this out of the way so we don't have a lot of quests. I know it's my fault that it's here, but like I said, you said the plus stuff unlocks new shit, so I want to do it. At least for now. So, journal. Initiate. Left quest difficulty. You'll be given the opportunity to adjust the difficulty. The greater the difficulty setting, higher the level target enemies will be. Blah. A lot of it is redundant. It's more of a guideline for later on. Okay. Left quest difficulty can be lowered at any time during the course of the duty by selecting the quest name of the duty list, selecting difficulty. Please note that left quest difficulty cannot be raised once duty has been initiated. What? What happened exactly? When all left quest objectives have been completed, that's it? But there was a treasure chest behind, wasn't there, that we didn't pick up? Be given the option to return immediately to the issuing Levmet, collect your reward. The rewards can be collected at any time from any Levmet in Eorzea. You got it? Oh. Does it count for me too? Once you have initiated a Lev quest, the location of your quest objectives will be displayed on the minimap. The quest targets can also be identified with a distinguishing icon above their names. Your Lev quest duty list is replaced with information regarding the objectives, level difficulty, blah blah blah, whatever. Trash. Okay. Your first foray into the world of Lev quests appears to have been a success, and here's the reward for your efforts. The bonus has been awarded based on difficulty, speed. Hey, that's a trophy! And you didn't want me to do it, you monster. Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks around Brentbridge Meadows. There are Lev quests aplenty for a hard-working adventurer such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. Money? Too late. God damn it. Should you be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average Lev quest, you might consider joining a guildhast. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Reborn outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Annals so that there's no doubts as to your abilities. This is one of the things you can do daily for a solid chunk of XP. Okay. I was told the stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it that's you? Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild hast? I remember my first hast. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guild mates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pastes who were stealing chocobo eggs from Brentbridge Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the pasties. That, my friend, is what a guild hast is truly about. What say you, friend? Care to experience a hast for yourself? The Klein? Oh. When unlocking the duty finder, you can now undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party on your own. Okay. Guildhasts are special operations organized by adventurers, guilds, and overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speak with the Battle Warden displays the list of guildhasts currently available. Please note, however, that each operation has conditions such as level or class and must be met by all party members before the duty can be commenced. At first, you may find that only a limited number of guildhasts are accessible, but do not worry. As you progress in level, that number will grow. Guildheads can also be accessed via Duty Finder, removing the hassle of having to try and gather a party. What? You want me to do one? I'm lead, so I have to queue? Okay. But is that it? You want to do one? Alright. I sense the presence of a powerful mark. You check start right Duty Finder, you can see the daily one also. I can. Maybe not, no. I don't meet one of the requirements. What is this awkward little donkey thing? Should be pretty much instant since I'm heals. Okay. How long does it take to... Are we teleported somewhere? I guess we are. Light party. Limit to break. For glory. Let the tank pull. I don't know what that means. Righteous himbo. You know what a tank is, right? Yeah. Successfully complete all Guild-asked objectives in time allotted, you will be eligible for reward. Speak with the Battle Warden overseeing the operation to collect it. If your party can complete the objectives without suffering a single casualty, you will be rewarded a special bonus. Said you were playing on Xbox? That was a trophy? What lies are this? Wow.
A fine display for first timer. Here's your well-earned coin. I've tossed in a little something extra to sweeten the deal, so that you might consider coming back.
Oh, what?
Player commendation is a system whereby you can commend a party member who left a positive impression upon you in the course of duty. Upon the conclusion of the duty, the player commendation button will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Selecting it will bring up an interface wherein you can commend the player. Please note that commendations cannot be given to those who were in your party at the time of duty registration. Commendations can be accumulated over time. Receiving a certain amount, you'll unlock achievements, grant special rewards. It pays to be nice. While participating in Guildhouse, you may notice areas that are colored differently than the surrounding landscape. This color is to warn players that stepping into the heartless zones will trigger new enemies to appear. Take care when passing nearby. So you have commenced the Guildhouse, the operations objectives, and the time remaining to complete them will appear on the duty list. It's helpful to completing Guildhouse? What? Wait, no, I don't want to deactivate. Hints useful to completing Guildhouse objectives will sometimes appear on screen. These hints will also be added to the duty list after being displayed. What? Stop! Root breaks are powerful actions which are only available to parties of 4 or more members. Square Enix. The action can be executed when the party's limit gauge is full. And meant to know, how are you earning trophies? This is life or death? Throw! What the hell? So you really did not understand when I said L2 and R2 are on the HUD right now, huh? That's not enough to let you know that I'm playing on PlayStation, huh? What? Trophies have quite literally ruined this man. They really have. Is this what... I saw LT left trigger just a second ago on the HUD. No, that's not what that means. Look, there's L2, R2, and R1 on the HUD right now. And circle to close. You drive me insane. No, you're insane. The game isn't even on Xbox. It's a PS4 and PC exclusive. Has the More thing game been completed? No, RT, it has not. Gauge will slowly feel as battle progresses, while certain acts of heroism, such as curing an ally while they are on the brink of death, or preventing an enemy from using its special attacks, will cause the gauge to rise quicker. The limit trigger is located in the actions and traits menu under General. It can be set to your hotbar for easy access. There are 5 different types of limit breaks: single target attack, attack to all targets in a straight line, area of effect attack, increased party defense, and HP restoration. Which type is used depends on the class shot of the person who initiates the action. Limit gauge length varies depending on party size and battle type. The more party members you have and the more difficult the foe you face, the more options you'll have. Frank Teletro, could be having a blast with me all day, every day. I blame David for my insanity when you mentioned my eventual death. It's nothing to the trophy, that's just not throw my life away on another MMO. Why? Did you throw your life away on any MMO before? Currently having an RGB craze for my PC setup. Is there more colorful lights? Okay. You played Final Fantasy XI? Level Sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by temporarily adjusting their levels and is available for most fates and instance raids. When your level is synced, not only your personal attributes, but the attributes of your gear will automatically be lowered to meet the requirements set by the duty in which you are participating. Once the duty ends, everything is restored to its original state. Experience earned while level synced is based off the synced level, not your current level. However, it will be added to your progress on the ladder. De-leveling is a dead giveaway, they don't want you having fun. I see. Alright, East Shroud or Guardian Tree. Actually, East Shroud, I think. I should go to bed. Not entering another virtual world, I'm staying in the real world with my trophies. That you should do that. That's a floating bed. Oh my god, I love it. Guardian Tree would be a good end. Then do it. I was afraid it would take too long. It's an MMO. Too long. Survive and play Civilization 5, a game I haven't played in almost 2 years. Yeah, stick with that. I am level 18. The Bullard sent you, yes? Good to have you with us. The Birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. Alright, I'm going to do this without arrogance.
O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Return to me all. To Westis Forest, Tinolka belongs. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory restore as it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk.
First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank.
Alright. Am I the only one who's going to go close range? No, okay. They're spear guys.
The rest from the main host with me. It is high time we remind our XIV guests why we quivermen are to be feared. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you.
She might have a hellfire, I forget. Be careful. Okay. What's the punishment for death? Or failure? Sorry. Squawk!
Interrupt as you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe.
Holy shit! Yeah, the music makes it seem like it's an important one. These guys don't exist. This is for sure the start. I'm gonna save you for last. Wait, come back. Maybe I'm not. There's more coming. Yeah, they're keeping this guy really busy. Nani? That's it. I was enjoying the music.
Impressive work, adventurer. The Ball Lord bids you to hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages.
Shoot Natty one more time, booking a flight to Portugal. I started doing it in real life too.
The source of our strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day.
Nandato!
O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live.
What is this? That is very ugly. Defeat the masked mage, not the monster. Lesser gargoyle. Oh, we shouldn't have hit him. Oh. Should I not fight them both? Nope, he's following. Kill the ad. I'll reconvene after killing this guy. Save the potion for last. R2 plus triangle now. Yes. What? Oh, they're helping me. That's what he meant with the unwelcome guests. That's cool. I like it. Didn't need the potion. Fate joined? What?
The wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. The Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name.
Ah, the people who used to do the ASCII art on the internet. I see. They are the bad guys here?
It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes.
Hashlot, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away.
There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixtal from their nest. Her intelligence was reliable.
So this is the man who has eluded us for so long?
Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Oh, it's good to know that what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quiverman, move out!
To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hall. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due.
You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalimo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Why, yes, we are Charlayans. However did you know? So, I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Oh, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when the someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Wait, we'd best be on our way. See you later.
Alright. So, you left? I'm not rocking the Zetai Ryoyuki anymore. That sucks. What? I thought you said you were going to be on the phone. Thought you left. Giant slug known as the playful moniker Lou Carcole. Let's go kill the slug. I like the ability that I have on D-pad left now. There's more? Fate failed. What happened? We're out of time. Ah, okay. Alright, take me to a sanctuary or something, if I can. Don't mind. This is where the hotbar is going to be an issue for you. Why? It can be the main thing where I can go to the Archer stuff place. True Trust breaks into Vorpal and disembowel. You can only do one of the two, right? It breaks into Vorpal or disembowel. Disembowel increases damage for 30 seconds. After that, you should go back to spamming the other side of the combo for damage. I'm doing True Trust, disembowel. True Trust, disembowel. It just gives me extra damage. It doesn't do damage. I thought I saw it do damage. It does damage, but you can do more with Vorpal? Oh, okay. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bowlord awaits you within. I have awaited your return, Ashlot. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal on the route, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion, and emerged the victor. Sorry. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, Ashlot, you are a class apart. Send you a screenshot from my main just to give you an idea. Okay. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the markings of a great adventurer. Miyun is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she's plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder Sidseer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted. Leveled way faster than I thought. Kane-sama?
親友隊の活躍伺っております。この度はご苦労様でした。あなたが我が国へ力を貸してくださっている冒険者ですね。ご巧妙はかねがね。私はカヌエ・センナ。このグリダニアの祭りごとを任されているものです。お見知りおきを。この度の活躍聞き及んでおります。本日はグリダニアの平和を守っていただいたことへの礼を申し上げに参りました。これをお受け取りください。グリダニアへ力を貸してくださっているせめてもの礼です。間もなくグリダニアでは祭りがあります。この大御霊祭りは精霊の怒りを鎮める儀式。祭りを通じて感謝の意を送ることで精霊たちの怒りも心配することはなくなるでしょう。冒険者殿、ぜひ大御霊祭りの主役になってください。
おお、なんと名誉な。
お待ちしておりますね。それからこれからもグリダニアをよろしくお願いいたしますね。
This game is not well subtitled. I don't know if I should change it to English actually. That's a minus weave counter. I know. Probably subtitling the English. No, but there's stuff. That's not what I mean. I didn't say that it was not well translated. I said that it's not well subtitled. As in, not everything is subtitled. They say stuff that's not translated. I have 10,000 MP. Imagine non-ironically playing a game in Japanese in 2020. That's what I do. You can't actually use it, then why not have it be 0? Can I accept this arrogance? Are you gonna beat me up? Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Archers Guild. It is here that archers the realm over gather to master the bow. Engage the enemy from a distance, ever seeking to alter the course of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Do you mind to become an archer? Yeah. Do you have a mind to become an archer? Then you have come to the right place. Do you wish to join our ranks? Refresh character. Going to be a while before you get cluttered. One class won't change anything. But I also have the caster here, right? The summoner. Marvelous. Then allow me to enlighten you on the history of both our art and the guild. The bow is an ancient tool that has existed since before our fair nation came into being. As an implement of war and hunting both, it protects us from our enemies, even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Should probably sell that. Sell what? The bow is an ancient tool. Archery is practiced in Gridania, the cloak. I'm asking about the class. The class for summoner is here too, right? I can take that too. Archery is practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of the Elzen who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the short-bow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. It's an entirely different city? Okay. The two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time they learned from one another. There are two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it's known today. But this wouldn't have been possible were it not for the Trappers League. The guild was established in order to promote sustainable hunting and cooperation within the hunting fraternity at large. As a happy consequence of this union, the guild's members came to engage in friendly conquest of skill.
Inspired by such competitions, a handful of their numbers began to focus on perfection as opposed to mere practicality, transforming a skill into what may be termed an art. These individuals would go on to form a guild of their own. Aye, the Archers Guild, where men and women gather to attain mastery over the bow. More than a few members of the God's Quiver lose their first arrow within these very walls. And that, my friend, is a brief history of archery in Gridania. Doubtless you are more eager than ever to take up the bow. It would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guild master. You must receive her permission if you are to join us. If you would excuse me a moment, I shall see to it that the relevant lists are amended. Pray speak to me again in a short while.
When am I gonna lose my first arrow? I already have. Actually.
Guildmaster Luciana is an affable, kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and never have they been given fair hearing. Luciana waits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild.
Whatever, we'll do this tomorrow. Not tomorrow. So guys, like I said, I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll stream the next day.
Please a chance. Can remember rules and show you which piece did what for the life of me.
Just let me know. Yeah. Anyway, when I come back, if I stream, I'm planning to do Utawarero Mono, but if it's a short stream, I might actually tell you and we'll play this instead. Anyway, I'm gonna be free Wednesday and Thursday, so those days we probably will have afternoon streams. Yeah. What are we supposed to do while you're going? Just watch a VOD. Watch a VOD, make some clips. That's what you should do. No. Watch a VOD, make some clips. Make clips of the VODs. Not only am I keeping you company, we're going to import the card to Final Fantasy XIV, and we're going to get world first Final Fantasy XIV race. I'm sure that there's a regalia. No? There are so many mounts. Is there no regalia? There was for an event. Please don't bring up the regalia. Why not? The best car ever made. I'd like to leave that trash forgotten. Wow. Anyway. Sorry to cut this short, but like I said, I have my first Patreon shoot tomorrow. So I want to do good. It's going to be, the model's gonna come from Lisbon and it's going to meet me, and I have like 4 different sets that I'm gonna do, and it's going to be fun, I hope. I'm gonna be super lewd. Probably, yes. And he's gonna be lewd? Yes. Remember, David, it's fine to dip your wick. We'll wrap it up first. Of course. That sounds quite the workload. I told you I was choosing the clothing for tomorrow. Even if it's not a lot, there still needs to be some clothing, of course. Follow David on Instagram, there is some loot posts. I just posted a fully nude picture today on Facebook. You guys don't see it because you don't want to. It's censored because it's Facebook, but it's full nudity. One of these days I'm gonna let this play. Not even full nudity is worth getting on Facebook and on social media anymore. You don't support your friend on the free platform. My data isn't free, it's valuable. Get on Facebook if my mother's life depended on it. Yes, but I'm your son. You owe nothing to your mother. You owe everything to your son. Oh, it still plays the damn movie. Alright. Good luck for you, Cyan. And yes, for Patreon, I'm in charge. So I pick clothes and themes and whatever. I do whatever the fuck I want. Reconsidering this whole father-son thing? Why? Think I want to send you back to the store? No. I want you all to do me a favor and stay classy as fuck. Yep. So, everyone, remember, get all the achievements from your PS4 exclusives and have some good days. I will try to stream tomorrow. Like, if I get home at an acceptable time, I might actually like start earlier and so I can end earlier and actually stream something. Thank you for the bits, Tro. Blowmeister. It is a weird dynamic. Excuse me, sir, can I squash you? Well, have a good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And, good night. Mata ashita.